just talk a little bit about the opportunity to win a championship. You know, you're here, and what would it mean to the program to be able to raise a trophy?
Well, you don't get a lot of opportunities like this. You're in the championship series right now. We have the privilege of playing a really good team that's playing really well right now. It's extremely well coached. Playing a team from the East Coast. Going to have some toughness about them. They're going to play an up tempo in terms of pressing style, a little bit defensively for you. So, pose a great challenge. It's a great opportunity this time of year to still be playing.
How does the best of three dynamic work? You know, does it change how you prepare? Does it change anything, or is it just kind of something unique?
No, you know what? I don't think it changes anything. I think you go in and we've got 40 minutes ahead of us to start with. So I think you work it game to game, and I think you start with the first 40 minutes.
What's the biggest message to these guys about this, defending your home court, getting that 1-0 series lead?
Well, we're going to treat it no different than we have all year long, to be honest with you. We've talked and tried to make an emphasis this year trying to win home games, because we know that to win home games, you give yourself a chance for postseason play, and that's been something we stressed from the very start of the season. So it'll be no different than what we've done all year long.
What's been working for you guys in those last 2 or 3 CBI games? What's been going right for you guys?
Well, I think, if you look at, our body of work, even the second part of conference slate, our guys start coming together and they start growing and really start paying more attention to details. And we started guarding better. We've scored all year long in terms of scoring the basketball. It just kind of got down to taking some pride and getting stops on defense.
Nick talked about it, but when you're playing a best of three, is it kind of like something where you flash back to the days growing up where you kind of, hey, just have one shot, hey, you lose that first one, hey, let's get him again, kind of let's play another one sort of thing?
Well, you know what, I don't think you really go with that approach. I think the approach we've had all year long is that we're going to play for 40 minutes, and we know obviously we've got a great challenge ahead of us with a team that's playing part of their best basketball all year long, and they're an extremely good young team that's going to be really good next year. So I think you just approach the 40 minutes that you have at hand, and you take it possession by possession.
What can we look for out of Siena on tomorrow night? What can Bulldog fans be expecting to see?
Well, you're going to see a team that's been well balanced. They've got really good older scorer junior in Poole, and they've got some other guys that do a great job. From their young team, they're going to be a team that probably is going to be picked to win their league next year with the youth that they have on their team. So they got good size. They pressure you up the floor, make you have to make great decisions with the ball, and again, a well-coached team.
You talk about the crowd tomorrow night and how you definitely want to see as many people as you can in the Save Mart Center, just to give you guys somewhat of a sixth man kind of feel. I know last game there were a couple people saying that kind of reminded them of the old days and selling for a couple stretches there. How big is that for you guys?
Well, I think it'd be great if we had the community come out and again get behind this team. We can control what we can control, and that's between the lines, and having these guys prepared to play, for 40 minutes. But it's a fun team to watch play. They play hard, and they've gotten better.
Crowd's got to make a difference, though. It's got to make the littlest difference for you guys.
Well, we play in a league where it makes a huge difference. We play in hostile environments every night, and you go on the road, you're going to play on someone's home court who's pretty good in our league. So, we're getting to that point. We hope to at some point have a really good home court as well in a hostile environment. So when people come in here, they know it's going to be tough for them to come out with the W.
Having the stage all to yourself on Monday for the head coach of a program like this who's kind of trying to build. What does that mean, to get that kind of exposure, national TV, and just have everybody watching perhaps on that night? Well,
I think anytime you're on national TV, I think it's great exposure for your program, and you really can't put a price tag on what it does for you in terms of familiarity, in terms of, whether it's recruiting, whether it's just people being more familiar with what you're doing and what you're building. So it's a great opportunity, and one that we hope we can take good advantage of.
Are you sensing a buzz at all kind of building about your program, more so than that was there maybe, at the start of the year or anything like that?
Well, I think we're coming. I think, again, we can only control what we can control in terms of preparation and our effort every night, and hopefully, again, the trust factor and people trusting what we're doing and really enjoying what we're doing and getting behind a group of guys that are trying to do the right things both on and off the court.
Could you look back on this tournament maybe a few years from now as maybe, hey, maybe that's where it kind of was the tipping point maybe?
Well, really, to be honest with you, I looked at, what we started doing last year in the second part of conference play. And, we carried that into this year. We had a few setbacks and some adversity to start the year. But this group I knew was going to be a good group and one that we enjoy coaching. And the best is yet to come. And I've said that not only to our guys, but also publicly. I think the best is yet to come, and it is a process. And again, our young guys are getting older by the minute.